I can't figure myself today. Hello. I get a weird feeling about this. Really weird feeling. I'm gonna ignore it. It's gonna be loud and it's gonna be a commercial, but that's what happens. Hello, Sarah. Do you have your beverage? Are you ready for BB words? It's BB words. Hold on, I'm seeing something. I'm trying to get my set. Wait, I love this song. Today has been a cultural day. Did you watch the Prime Minister? Oh, hold on. This is going to be problematic. Hold on. Setting the mood. Wait, hot off the press? Oh, shit. No way. Yeah, I didn't think they were just bringing him in for tests. That was obvious that it was... Holy shit. So who is the second in... What's going on with my waterfall tonight? Who's the second in command, Sarah? And I just learned that, Facebook, I don't know, people that I don't know are watching. Wow, that's crazy. When did you get that? I mean, literally, you just found out? Whoa. I'm so happy about this lockdown. I mean, it makes no difference to me, right? I've been in lockdown. I don't know. It's a pandemic. Right now, we're having a conversation with my friend in America. Her poor kid, doesn't understand exposure and why she can't stay with the family. So after this, I have to go back to that discussion. Wow, it just happened. Wow, it seems a little weird to start drinking wine now that you wrote the chancellor of the... Well, is that probably why the Queen spoke? That was so weird. I feel like I was watching Saturday Night Live. This is the Queen in an extraordinary situation. But I really like her. Do you like the Queen, Sari? I like the Queen. Lisa, Iran. Hello, Iran. Okay. Now that that's passed, Sarah, can we do it? Okay. We'll do a little blessing of the wine on a Monday night. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, v'rei pari hagafen. I'm trying all sorts of moods and vibes. I've been trying jazz all different ways. Sorry, everybody. I'm not too sure wine is helping this cough of mine. Ooh, so, okay, we got a little more food situation going on. We're trying to get this together a little bit. We're not supposed to say anything bad about anybody else breaking the quarantine, which is ongoing. What's the bangs? Well, yeah, but that's after. They could be better. So, oh God, am I killing? So my hair magician is not happy with my bangs. But is it because I cut the... Anne Marie! Hi, my dear friend. How are you, sweetie? So wait, I'm talking to my hair magician that doesn't like my bangs. All right. So also nothing's done, Sarah. It was I've been doing this thing because I'm not comfortable with all this hair being out in me and my paranoia about corona vibes. So I've done my hair and all crazy things, and today it was up and around, and how many times can I wash the hair? I'm not doing anything. Hi, sweetie. How's life, Anne Marie? Wow. So Israel will go on lockdown tomorrow, which will be really great because honestly, I just have learned, and it's not a judgment. It's people that have self-control and people that don't. I don't know. I never even knew I had this much self-control, but today I was my heart was pumping because I didn't go past my 100 meters. I did the app. I know my radius. Looney from America, total American nerd. So I did one street, and I guess it's just I'm afraid of exposure and getting, because we now have this application in Israel, I've talked about it, and we're all being watched once you apply for it. And so, and it's good, you know where you've been, and if anyone had the corona, has been tested positive. No, I don't have it. But I did get this really annoying message from a guy I don't speak to. Why is it all the ones that I don't want to call me are popping up? Like the brain surgeon stalker who's writing me from God knows where he is right now, like asking me about quarantine. Like, you have a life, live it. Leave me out of your weirdness. Don't want to be involved. I mean, it's great that I can actually have Alyssa Frank's story of a brain surgeon stalker. It's all true, but don't really want it. The other thing is that, I had this guy call yesterday. He was just like, he started to write me, and then he kept calling me. I'm like, leave me alone. And he was just like, do you have corona? Just like that. Not, how you doing? How do you feel? You keep saying you're sick. Have you been well? Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's really tacky. A friend of mine, I didn't know what was going on. I really actually didn't even know I didn't even think that it could have been the coronavirus. And I was just like, where are you? Are you all right? Why are people saying you're sick? He's like, Alyssa, I have it. I'm like, oh God. So I think that there's really a delicate way to handle this. You would never go up to someone and ask them if they had AIDS or any other virus. You wouldn't ask, God forbid, if someone had cancer unless they were a close friend. So don't be writing me. If I don't talk to you on a daily basis, you don't cut my bangs, or you're not in my birthday month, or you're not my birthday twin, or people that know that they could ask me something like, do you have the coronavirus? No, I do not. But I did have a serious bacterial lung infection that really knocked my lungs and kicked the ass. Sorry, is there community roles for that word in Facebook? But it kicked my immune system like really hard. So this is a difficult recovery, I can tell you that much. And this Facebook Live every day, it just brings me structure, and it's really good to see everybody's names, and it's fun to like be able to chat if you have something to say. Do share. Anne-Marie, since this is your first time. So I usually ask people, first of all, it's a B, you BYOB. We know that as Americans. But so what are you bringing? And, what are you drinking? What are you smoking? What are you eating? I asked somebody, I was like, tell me what you're doing. What do you eat for breakfast? Like, the girls, just thought I was completely nuts. Do you eat breakfast food for breakfast? Because the other night I was sound asleep. I thought I was, and all of a sudden it smelled but I had gone to bed. I keep going to sleep hungry because I just really, if I come out of here looking like a whale at like post-corona, I'll be so upset with myself. So I'm like, what are you eating? And this girl went into full-on detail of like all the foods, but like I'm doing really well today. This morning was spinach, sauteed spinach, garlic with eggs. Yes, I got my garlic in for my friend that was like, put garlic in your juice. I'm like, liquid garlic? No. So, lunch. It was a leftover dinner at one point. There's this mix. I try to make a zoodle, so I have like this squash pesto that's soon. There's some whole wheat pasta. I like things to be made. Otherwise, I'm going to eat it. Like, if it's the Pringle can, it's close. I open it. I finish it. If it's the chocolate chip cookie package, I open it. I finish it. Bida bum, bida boom, bida boom, bida bum. Something like that. Let's raise our glasses. All right, we're going to bring it back again, this topic of the girl that called me a Gestapo about a month ago when no one really thought that a pandemic could really hit Tel Aviv. And I'm part of this women's site that got taken over by some really ugly mindsets. And they took a post down once. Well, I had been warning. So all of my posts were very strong warnings that there's a pandemic coming. Prepare yourself, prepare. So the girls were... Hello, Darren. So the girls, hi, Erica, how you doing today? How's today better? We'll talk food after this. We'll see what you're up to. How was that steak last night? So I really felt there was this sort of, if anybody was talking to me during the first days, like 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, I had a lot of clarity, so much so that what I said, Pence is saying now. So he took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah. So Dara, where are you? Come say hi. Hey. Darren, you bring something? L'chaim? Pesach soon. Full on lockdown. My friend from New York thinks I need to zoom. Come on and zoom. Come on, give it a try. Don't you guys know that? Zoom? Anne-Marie, are you still here? So I don't feel like zooming a Pesach Seder. I don't really feel like looking at other people eating really tasty food. Lo bali, lo rotza. I don't want, I'm not in the mood, and I'm fine. I am so entertaining, and I know myself, I'll do something. So, does everyone like the orange? I'm full on. Leggings also. So, yeah, I'm Seder. I'm not, did anyone clean? I cleaned my refrigerator. I did a lot of corners in this apartment. I've been, doing Passover stuff. So for my friends that don't understand Passover, or they understand a little bit because they grew up with me. So Wednesday night, right? We're going to have the Seder, and this is so bizarre. You have to clean, and then we're going to eat all the food. Hi, Yossi. Manishma Makue. Sorry, I always talk to the name and not the person. Hello, Avi. Yerushalmi. Don't help me with the pronunciation. Yerushalmi. Yefeh. Siti. Anyway, so the Pesach, so, there's that cleaning going on. My friends from college remember when I did that in that micro little refrigerator. You all came to watch the process of the crazy Jew and drinker cleaning her refrigerator. Where's my girls? Where's my group? You guys never come to support. So, yeah, so we do this cleaning. I just think it's really fascinating because with this whole thing that, we're not supposed to really talk about it. But, so we have a problem with B'nai Brak. We've talked about it. It's definitely a cluster. That's why they're cutting it off. It's like a bad growth, and you got to clip it and stop the disease from spreading, the virus from spreading. So B'nai Brak it's an ultra-Orthodox community. You'll see me use the word charedim. Charedi means fear of God, and they are 1 in 3. They have cases in this community. It's really intense. It's very difficult. Whatever. A lot of mistakes were made along the way. A lot of misinformed human beings. A lot of misinformation. Tachlis. Period. It's just bad news bears. So, yeah. Why am I telling you this? I totally forgot. Oh, because I'm like, wow, what a perfect time if you're going to have a virus, because they all need to clean. And so it's a really crazy type of cleaning. It's a high levels on steroids. Like Passover cleaning is uber, especially for the ultra Orthodox. I mean, you really literally at the very end, I don't know if my friends know this that aren't Jewish, but you go in with a feather, and then you pick up the dust, and then you burn it, and that's the end. That's your chametz. That's your end of all your things that aren't kosher for Passover. And then you come on over to the other side, and then you begin to have Passover. I don't eat bread anyway, so I don't know. I'm in a constant state of lockdown and a constant state of Passover. My life is just completely in bondage, I guess. I should be the poster child for S&M Central at this point. Did you see that thing that I talked about pornography? Hollywood's really not doing well, but pornography is doing quite well because the people can do things solo. Yeah, rock on, be free. Thinking of you, 4B. So what did I see on my walk today? I saw a dog. I'm not gonna. I saw the stores. It's so depressing. Is anybody? I mean, I don't. Dizengoff Ben Yehuda. What's going on? Is it just awful? Is it awful? But did you know that ice cream is essential? I love that the ice cream store is still open. I think we're going to notice a lot of stores going out of business. It's pretty tough stuff. It's pretty awful. How many chocolate chip cookies did I eat today? I think 2. Food. Okay, so anybody, what are you eating? Tell me, what's going on? Please, people. I have all this spinach now. Someone brought me spinach. Popeye. And so I don't know. I washed it all neurotically a few times, and now I don't know. I'm thinking there must be like a spinach salad with hearts of palm. Does that mix? I'm trying to figure it all out. I feel like this is a station that my parents put on in the car. It's like really bad dental jazz music, dental office jazz music. So, all right, we're gonna talk about it. So, what happened today? I was on it before about this. There is a Facebook page for women that was started by someone that I knew. And we were sort of all in it. It happened many, many years ago. And then the girl kind of like, she just went MIA, yeah. And this other girl took it. And okay, whatever, nice girl. But bottom line is, so it was like a month and a half ago. I had these like, all my friends knew. I mean, I didn't sleep for 4 days. I was just, I don't know. Was it prophecy? I don't know. It was something, but it just wouldn't stop. And information was flowing out of me crazy. And I started, giving these girls a warning on this Facebook page. There were Anglos, or people that speak English that are in Tel Aviv. And there were these awful, they're not liberals, but many liberals and these type of people seem to be in the same kfutza, same group and same mentality. Well, anyway, they called me a Gestapo because I said, if you see a party, stop it. Now, you understand, had any of the things that I had said like a month and a half ago been actually followed and people really believed in those to be true, like we might not be in the situation we're in, which I think our prime minister said it quite clearly. This all depends on, on us, on you, on the people. And the people are not pulling it together. It's about self-control. Like, when you put up a picture and you write, I snuck to the beach, you just did something illegal. You have kids. What kind of example is that? There's just so many weird things. People that are going live in all different locations in Israel, like, wow, when did your house become 100 meters? You keep moving homes or something. So it's just, you're not fooling anybody. Nobody really gives a shit if you show one photograph of Times Square or Dizengoff or something if you don't live there. But I think the world has poor self-control. I really think it's a personal thing and it's not a country thing, Erica, really, because I don't know, is it my fear that's controlling me? I had pulled back like in February, big time. I mean, I hadn't been to a public function. I hadn't been out. I mean, I didn't feel good November. The only time I ever went out was to a bat mitzvah, and it was crucial, and I'm so glad I had that moment, and so, but then I never went out. I went out once to someone's birthday, and the next day they called me urgently saying I had to go to the drugstore, and they had found the infection, and this was after 2.5 months. So, but in the meantime, I kept low, and once it was found in February, I remember friends calling and like, you have to get out. It's really not good. And I'm like, no, and don't let your children come near me. I don't want to get anybody sick. Like, everybody stay away. And if I had an appointment in the hospital, it became this like ordeal of the brain. So, and it's funny because the one time, do you remember that whole lung appointment? It was my follow-up appointment with the Ichilov, with the hospital specialist, and it was canceled because Ichilov became Corona Central when the girl was like, Corona. And it was, yeah, so does anyone live over there? What is going on near Ichilov? I have an itch. You're not supposed to touch your face. Have you all been trying these really interesting maneuvers not to touch your face? Can you touch your face? Erica, can you touch your face when no one's looking, or you're at home, or like you're not working? Touch your face. Erica, did you see what I put up about the nurse, or it was somebody that wrote something? It was really heavy. We'll talk about it after our post chat, our post Facebook live chat. So the bottom line is, that post was taken down a while ago. It's a long story of this whole thing, and I stayed away from that site until today, when there was a girl that was in a very similar situation as myself, except she's an immigrant, and where she is living, the people are congregating in front of her freaking window, and she's on the ground floor. So the mom, they start coming out at 8 a.m, moms, families, coughing, sneezing, children running around, and this poor girl is not feeling well, and she asked them, please, and nobody wants to help her. And the bottom line is that, like, it's really illegal. You're not supposed to have play dates. That's been weeks now, people. Like, and why does anyone need to explain that to you? So she's really in a bind. I mean, I was able to, like, handle my monkeys. I, like, just really did. Just was not having what was going on, and the mother just letting her kids, like, it was like born free, and it's not. You gotta, I know it's difficult. That's why I was open to everything. Yes, you can. I can touch my face. Ah, look at my face. Touch your face. So after this whole thing, a lot of people I didn't call the police. Like, what are you going to do? I was like, take a picture, figure out what's going on. Families, no, that's not cool. I don't know if you can call the police, but a lot of people said call the police because Anglos call the police. No, Israelis don't call the police. Yes, I did. When the music on the third night went till 2 a.m. and my bed was shaking and I had a horrible migraine. Yeah, I did. So it me, and I'm the bad neighbor, but whatever. What the hell? Who does that at 2 a.m. during a quarantine, to blast music so much that your neighbor's room is shaking? It's like, it's just fucked up, isn't it? So today, this girl wrote that, and in response, this girl went, hello, Lynn. How are you, sweetie? How's everybody? How's the family? And that cute little baby girl. So somebody put up this horrific thing. I posted about it. It said something about don't be a snitch. Don't push criminalization. Like, it was so just disturbingly liberally retarded, ignorant, just irresponsible during a pandemic. And I got in it with the admin. I don't get it. I don't think it's there any longer. Hi, sweetie. And so I got in it with her because I said, why would you take down my post when you realize I was waiting for an apology personally? Like, I think what went down, and that she let her friend write a whole thing of how she didn't say what she actually did say, and I had like screenshots of it. It was just so ridiculous. But during a pandemic, you're dealing with foreigners in a foreign country that are having a hard time with translation. Why would you tell them if they saw criminal behavior, don't be a snitch? If you're in a pandemic, people, and you see criminal behavior that can cause other people to potentially get seriously ill or die, oh yeah, you call the police. And this poor girl's suffering. So that's it. I think they finally took down the post because it was so stupid. Don't snitch. Don't snitch during a pandemic. Ugh, l'chaim. Nothing's helping. There was that guy for a while that kept telling me I had to take this whole weird mixture of like za'atar and like all these things. I'm like, dude, I don't have it. It's a pandemic. Where do you expect me to get like full on seasoning and this? I haven't left my house, people. I'm like from my door and around. It's so crazy. How's your face mask? Oh, I should do a DIY. No, I have it down to a science. Hey, Seth. How's the email situation going? All good? Seth, our hero, he's helping all the elderly people stay safe and sane from this crazy corona. So yeah, this DIY is the best one so far. And by the way, in Tel Aviv, where's everybody's masks? It's still optional? And why in a pandemic are people still running? No, he's in, where is Witzman? Where is he? Oh, unfortunate, I live in ooh, that is great. That is super. I've been thinking a lot about my planty herbal friends. Litzman. Litzman is sick. His wife is sick. He's at home, I believe, with the coronavirus. He's the Ministry of Health of Israel people. I mean, come on. I mean, this is just a movie making, like, not the word catastrophe. No, I wanted to say something like enormous. Yeah, but the bottom line is, can we just discuss, Erica, can we discuss people running during a pandemic and the sweat? Now, first of all, I read this whole thing on if you're in a quarantine, you really shouldn't exercise heavily. I don't know, whatever that means. But sweating in a very small urban city, densely populated, and you're running and you're sweat, it's really gross. Why don't you just cough and sneeze and just not cover your... So I'm lost with the whole running thing, but nobody has addressed it, so we're going to pretend as if it doesn't exist, and I'm going to pretend like it totally exists, and I'm going to freak out when I see runners. Okay, I saw that already. All right, well, I haven't finished my wine, and I'm in the middle of submitting for an exhibition. I have no idea why they're keeping this date, but it's something about transformations, but I can't focus. And the bottom line is that they want 800 words, and I can't figure out counting words. Like, there's that app. I have to use that app. So that's all for now. Hold on, I need beverages, people. So, yeah, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Full on lockdown, but I'm already in it, so it doesn't really matter. And, let's see. Haube neshikot. Haube means many. And neshikot, that's the word. Neshikot means kisses. And amon ahava. And ahava is not just a moisturizer. Ahava means love. I'm going to talk about that afterwards, Erica. I'm going to go check after what you're doing. And so, Amon, lots and lots of love. And I will see you tomorrow night, same time-ish, BYOB. Bring me questions, things. Tell me what you're doing, what you're eating, anything. These are my quarantine diaries, and these are like days like no other. I don't know how to explain any of what's going down, but man, I'm so happy that I actually have stayed true and committed to this. I realized I'm 3 weeks in. 3 weeks I've been doing this every damn night, whether I feel good, bad, or indifferent. But anyway, I love seeing all your names. I love seeing all your smiles and all your words, and this is my window on the world, and oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to enter society someday. So, everybody take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.